Sometimes good things are difficult and take time, but other times, quick, easy habits can be exactly what you need to transform your day, your goals, and your future. So don't underestimate that either. Hi ladies, welcome back to the Feminine Universe. I am so happy to have you here. We all have hopes and dreams and goals we want to achieve. And one thing we're honest about is that some of those things will require hard work to achieve. But not all of it has to be hard. I want us to get comfortable with the fact that things don't always have to be difficult or time-consuming to be effective. There are tiny things you can do every day that can elevate your look, boost your health, refine your body language, and enhance your finances. And these are what we call micro habits. Micro habits are these small intentional actions that when practiced consistently can have a major effect on your life. So today I'm going to share a handful of my favorite micro habits with you. You can use these to enhance your current journey or to begin improving your life without feeling overwhelmed. And at the end, I want to hear about some of your best micro habits. I know that will be a goldmine. Also, let me know if you want a dedicated list of micro habits in a particular area, and I'll do that for you too, okay? Now let's get started. The first micro habit I want to share with you is to pack and pick the night before. And by this I mean pack your handbag and pick out your outfit the night before. This is one that will get you more organized, save you time, and probably enhance your look. We switch around our handbags and our jackets at times, depending on occasions and events. So sometimes we may put our keys in the pocket of one thing or move our wallets from our work bag to the clutch we used over the weekend and forget to switch things back. By packing your bag the night before, you'll make sure you'll always have the things you need for the day with you, from your keys and wallet to medication and supplements and that water that we're supposed to be drinking. Choosing your outfit the night before will keep you from scrambling to find something that goes together right before you need to get out the door. When you're scrambling, you're more likely to settle for whatever's decent. When you take a few extra minutes the night before, you're more likely to put in a little more effort and be a little more critical, which means you'll probably end up with a better outfit that flatters you and sends the message you want to send. If you want to 10x this tip, you can even pick out your outfits for the entire week on Sunday, so you only have to think about it once a week. My second micro habit is to mind your posture. Body language is so important, and I don't think it always gets the attention it deserves. The things you do with your hands, eyes, and other parts of your body can literally influence how people feel and even what people do in certain situations. In this case, when it comes to your posture, understand that aside from just keeping your body in alignment and helping you avoid pain in your neck and back, good posture exudes confidence and helps you appear more approachable, professional, and competent. Good posture not only affects how others see you, but can also influence how you feel about yourself. There's a reason people do power poses like the Superman pose before giving a speech or presentation. It's been studied that holding your body in proud, confident ways can also send messages to your brain that that's how you should be feeling in that moment. So keep those shoulders back and that chin up, look straight ahead, and you're on your way. The third micro habit is to start wearing sunglasses or to wear them more often. Like with most accessories, doing this extra step and popping on your shades will always help you look more chic and pulled together. They also help protect your eyes from the sun and keep you from having to squint for extended periods of time, which can help with avoiding headaches and delay wrinkles caused by dynamic movement. Also, because of this lack of direct eye contact with others, sunglasses just make it feel like you have a little bit more privacy, like you have a bit of a buffer in moments where you don't really want to interact much, like when you're dozing off on a daytime flight or running errands while you're feeling under the weather. They're just equal parts fashionable and functional. Be sure to get a pair that suits your face shape and face size, and I guarantee you'll find yourself reaching for them more often. The next habit is to wear sunscreen. Though I hope this one is obvious, I would feel terribly guilty if I didn't mention it. Because aside from genetics and living a generally healthy lifestyle, sunscreen is the best thing you can do for your skin. The facials, the peels, the 48-step skincare routines are basically pointless if you don't wear sunscreen. Regular use of sunscreen helps prevent skin cancer, sunburn, hyperpigmentation, and premature aging. If you've had a bad experience with sunscreen, give it another try. Sunscreen has come a long way from the chalky, white, sometimes itchy or stinging mess that it used to be. There are so many new, invisible, weightless formulas you will actually enjoy wearing. Just be sure to look for a formula that blocks both UVA and UVB rays. The fifth habit is to add an antioxidant to your skincare. Now, while sunscreen may be a given for most of us, one thing I noticed is still missing from a lot of routines is an antioxidant. Antioxidants are substances that help protect your skin from damage caused by more aggressive elements in the environment, like free radicals, UV rays, and pollution. This one little step will add about a minute to your routine, but it can help reduce congestion and breakouts, stimulate collagen, and reduce pigmentation. One of the most popular antioxidants is vitamin C, which has several wonderful benefits, but it doesn't agree with everyone. If that's the case, you can try adjusting the percentage or the form of vitamin C you use. There are also some other amazing antioxidant options available, like niacinamide, vitamin E, alpha-arbutin, and resveratrol, which is one of my personal favorites. Your antioxidant should typically be applied in the morning, usually somewhere after your cleanser and before your moisturizer. The sixth micro habit is to get into heatless hair styling, especially heatless curls. Many of us have learned the hard way that excessive heat isn't really good for our hair. So in order to keep our hair healthy and thriving, we've had to give up or significantly scale back on our heat styling. And while maintaining this health is great, it can leave us feeling a little stifled when it comes to doing different styles. And that is where heatless styling comes in. Between options like flexi rods, sock curls, rollers, and the one-piece curling rod, there are so many ways to style our hair and to add body, waves, or curls to it without using any heat at all. There are tons of tutorials on using these methods for every hair type. For a quick tip, remember to split your hair into larger sections when aiming for body or volume, and smaller sections for tighter, more defined waves or curls. The next habit is to pre-poo your hair. We all have different hair types with different needs. Some of us need a lot of product, and some of us have hair that is easily weighed down. But one thing I think we can all benefit from, no matter what the hair type, is some sort of pre-poo treatment. Pre-poo is any kind of pre-shampoo treatment that you do before you wash your hair. And it's a way we can all give our hair some extra TLC without weighing it down because it gets washed out. Sometimes it can be more of a conditioner texture, sometimes it's an oil. I use both methods, but I've been really into the hot oil treatments lately. You can leave these in your hair for 15 minutes, an hour, or even overnight sometimes before washing. You can do these once or twice a month, or even before each wash if your hair is dry, damaged, chemically straightened, or colored. The next micro habit is to track your spending. Either right after you make a purchase or at the end of each day, jot down what you spent for the day. Having to physically write this down will push you to face what you're prioritizing with your money. It can help you catch spending habits you didn't even know you had, or help you realize habits that you may have been underestimating the cost of. Exactly how much are you spending on those Amazon orders? How much are you spending on restaurants or food delivery? Tracking it daily can help you make better decisions the next day. Once a month, also go through your statements and make sure everything looks right and that you aren't still paying for subscriptions you're not using, or that you haven't accidentally been double charged for anything. The next micro habit you can incorporate is to stretch daily or a few times a week. While not everyone feels like they have the time or the energy to work out daily, one thing we can all do and benefit from is to get a little stretching in. It's a simple, gentle, yet powerful way to improve your flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and increase blood flow to your muscles. Regular stretching also helps enhance posture, prevent injuries, and relieve stress by promoting relaxation. It can also boost your range of motion, which makes everyday movements easier, and it can help you keep moving for longer. As an added benefit, stretching also allows you to really feel your body and to really be present, which is a great way to get in touch with yourself. Some even believe that breathing and stretching in certain ways allows you to release negative emotions and energy. There are 5-minute and 10-minute stretch routines right here on YouTube that you can follow along with and enjoy the benefits every day. The next habit is to incorporate supplements. In an ideal world, we would all eat everything we should and get everything we need from our food and our environment. But for many different reasons, that's not always the case for most of us. And that is where supplements come in. Deficiencies in different vitamins and minerals can cause things like extreme fatigue, headaches, shortness of breath, a weakened immune system, hair loss, brittle nails, brittle bones, or difficulty sleeping. And most people today could probably benefit from some sort of supplement. And if you don't like pills, now we can also get vitamins in forms like gummies, powder drinks, or drops. Whichever version you can stick with is the best version for you. Of course, always consult with your doctor before adding anything new to your healthcare routine. And that goes double if you're on prescription medication or pregnant. The next micro habit is something that can also help you from the inside out and have a positive effect on your health, weight, and skin, among other things. And that is drinking tea. You've heard me say it before, but tea is such an underrated beauty and health habit, especially here in the States. Green tea, for example, has been studied and is believed to have antioxidant properties, improve brain functions, promote longevity, and boost metabolism. The ladies with PCOS and similar issues or symptoms swear by spearmint tea for digestive issues, hormone imbalances, and lowering stress and cortisol levels. There are also teas that are great for helping with cramps, nausea, blood pressure, sleep, and so much more. It's also just a nice, relaxing experience to sip a hot beverage and take a few minutes to yourself. So do a little research, find a tea that speaks to you, and get sipping. And the last and maybe most important micro habit is to practice gratitude. The neuroscience and the neuropsychology behind this is so overlooked. I've said before, you can use gratitude to change your brain. When you practice gratitude, your brain actually releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are associated with happiness and well-being. Doing this regularly can literally strengthen those specific pathways in your brain, basically rewiring it and teaching it to focus more on positive emotions, reducing stress, and enhancing your overall mood. You can buy a specific gratitude journal. You can write 1 sentence a day on a plain piece of paper about what you're grateful for. You can also say a 1-minute prayer daily, thanking God for the good in your life. Ultimately, I've learned that what we focus on grows in our minds. Whatever you focus on daily becomes more important to you. Gratitude allows us to focus on what we have, what we've received, and what we've been blessed with. By choosing to focus on those things, we allow them to grow and we attract more of it into our lives. And there you have it. A few tiny micro habits that mostly take 5 minutes or less that can have a major impact on how you feel, how you look, and how you live. Some good things are difficult and take time, but other times, quick, easy habits can be exactly what you need to transform your day, your goals, and your future. So never underestimate the power that holds either. Until next time, ladies, stay feminine, stay focused, and have fun.